Hello friends, myself Sanjay Bhatia. I'm an astrologer and this is my English channel. Although I'm having a Hindi channel where we are putting videos on Indian equity market as well as commodity market and other geopolitical events. That is only in Hindi. But this channel we had made specially for our viewers in US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand and Europe, because those people are interested to know that how their market is performing as per the astrological guidance. And as also we have few friends in China who are also investing in US equity markets. So for international viewers, this is my channel, and we are from today onwards, today is a very good day for US citizens. This is your Independence Day and you are celebrating 250th Independence Day. So congratulations to all US citizens and who are participating and enjoying their life and holidays. So let's start our episode, a weekly episode, and with weekly episode we will be doing some analysis of the past quarter also, because we had a quarter and H1 which had finished, which is an excellent period where all the indices had done exceedingly well, more than the expectations. And when we start how the things have fared up, Dow Jones, we start from Dow Jones, the oldest indices. 52,900 is the last closing price, 52,900, and the weekly gain is 1.97%. When we talk about the monthly gains, it is 2.52%. So still Dow Jones is closing on record high. Yesterday also, means on last Thursday when the market was open on 2nd of July, it has again touched all-time high, ATH 52,903. So from there, it closed on the top only. And when we talk about the quarter, April, it has given 7.14% positive returns, May 2.78% positive returns, in June 2.52% positive returns, and in July till date, in 2 days of working, 1.11% positive return. So this is Dow Jones. Now Nasdaq, how Nasdaq had performed, the tech heavy Nasdaq, it is closed on 25,832 and weekly gain is again 2.12% positive gains, whereas monthly it has shown the fatigue 2.81% negative return. In the last week or so, it has gone little bit exhausted. The indices, it shows that steam is coming out, whereas Nasdaq 100, the more tech heavy indices, closed on 29,329 and weekly gain is 0.72%, just managed to close in a positive territory, whereas MTD, it is flattened to negative 0.2% negative returns. Although all the indices had done exceedingly well in this quarter, April, May, where Nasdaq had closed in 15.30% in April, 8.36% in the month of May, and although in the month of June 2.81% correction, but yes, still we feel that they will do good in the month of July. Now Nasdaq 100 closed on much better figures, 15.65% in April, 10.50% in May, and June it has flattened at 0.20%. S&P 500 closed on 7,483, again in the positive territory, 1.76% weekly gains, and MTD also, it has shown some correction, 1.06%. It is not a correction, it is just seems to be profit booking. So at the higher level, people are booking profits. Now when we talk about SOX, that is PHLX semiconductor index, then it is closed on 12,626. Weekly loss is 4.37%, especially in the last day, and MTD is 11.05%. So monthly MTD is again good. And when we talk about overall indices, in April it has given a fabulous return of 38.42%. May 22.14%, June 11.05%. July, yes, negative is 11.38% negative till date. In first 2 days, first and second, July 3rd was on holiday and 4th again on holiday and 5th Sunday and 6th. How the market will fare up, we'll be reading the charts and see that as per astrology how the things are faring up and how the next week 6th to 10th of July is giving us the roadmap in the market, whether it's a positive or negative. So stay with us and we'll be joining in a while. Friends, before starting today's astrological conclusions and the guidance, there's a disclaimer clause which needs to be addressed to all the viewers that I am not a registered SEBI financial advisor and neither a SEC registered financial advisor in US. So don't take my guidance as a final trade. Take the help of your financial advisor and use your common sense before entering into a trade, because if you go with a trade, it will give you either profit or loss. In both the circumstances, the profit and loss will be yours. It has nothing to do with my channel or with individually with myself. So take this as a precaution and a disclaimer, so that things should be clear when you enter into a trade. Fine. Let's start the episode, and we are going to talk about the astrological guidance, how the planets are faring up in the sky and how the energies will be positive or negative for US equity market. Here we are specifically targeting or guiding you for US equity market. In case you have some guidance for your European markets or Chinese market, then you can write in the comment box. We will try to bring an episode for that market also, and as well as with the different time zone, longitude and latitude, and we will see that how that market will behave with the astrological changes, planetary changes. Fine. First planet for which we are banking upon for this month guidance, that is Mercury. Mercury is basically a planet for short-term trade and as well as for IT. Mercury gives direction, and Mercury is already had been in the retrogression from 29th of this month, whereas we call it a 30th of this month that way, and we have seen the trend reversal from 30th itself, that US equity market, some corrections are taking place from this date. And for metals, we are seeing a upside had started. The bottom has been created on 30th of June, and the gold has given a bottom of 3944 US dollar, and from there it has taken an upside. But here we are talking only for the equities. For the metal, for COMEX trading, we will be getting a new episode today only. So Mercury, that is it. And Venus, the planet for silver, basically it will move to Leo on 4th of July. Today itself it has already moved rather, and conjunct with Ketu. Ketu is south node and it is in Magha Nakshatra, Magha constellation. So this is again a negative, because Venus has come to the Lagna part in the ascendant of US horoscope chart. US horoscope chart says 250th anniversary, and the Lagan or the ascendant is Leo Lagan, and Leo at the moment we have south node, and now Venus is entering over here. Sun will move to Punarvasu Nakshatra, Punarvasu constellation on 6th of July at 12 noon. So this is a good sign, and because of that we will see some upside also from 6th. The timing which I am saying to you, it is an Indian Standard Time, IST. So excuse me, I have not taken it as a US timing, Eastern Time. It is US timing, Indian Standard Time. So, but overlook this thing. Sun will move to Punarvasu Nakshatra for a longer period, and it will from 6th of July it will be into Jupiter's constellation Punarvasu. Mars is in Taurus and Nakshatra, the constellation will change on Sunday from Kritika to Rohini. It will move from Sun constellation to Moon constellation. This is again good. Retro Mercury will come back to Gemini on 7th of July, Tuesday. So this is again good. So we are finding mix and match. One more planet is there, Neptune, getting retro from 7th of July. So overall we are finding not much shaky ground for as the market says. It will be like that only, that Dow Jones will continue to move higher, and even in S&P and Nasdaq we will see some more rallies. We are finding some juices there, some more upside will come. Maybe all-time high will again hit in the S&P and Nasdaq, but not a crack again in this week. Yes, in SOX semiconductor index we can see some more profit booking in the individual scripts. Because of that index or Nasdaq 100 will also come down, but overall the market is positive. And when we talk about the moon transits in these 5 days, moon transit will be to Pisces on 6th and 7th, 8th and 9th it will be in Aries, and 10th it will be in Taurus. So moon transit is also good for all the 5 days. So we are finding the market is again going good in this week also, in the July first week, complete first week, 6th to 10th. So Dow Jones will be making more upside, giving more upside, and in the market we are seeing just 1 or 2 days there will be some profit booking, but after that the market is going healthy sign. Friday and as well as Thursday, 2 days I am seeing the red closing. Otherwise Monday it will be flat closing, volatile but flat closing, but otherwise Tuesday and Wednesday I am seeing an upside. So overall the market is in healthy shape, but some individual scripts, especially in the semiconductor index, we are going to see some profit booking. So that is the guidance for this week. Hopefully you will like the guidance and you will find the trade accordingly, that how we have told to you. Still, if you got any doubts how the market will fare up, what is the future guidance, you can contact us, you can put your comments. We will try to answer each and every comment as soon as possible. Hopefully you will like the content, and now I will give rest to my voice. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining and having a patience with me. Thank you very much.